Yeehaw! It's your boy Mark, and he's up in the mountains. He's looking for a new spread. No, actually, what I'm trying to achieve is a place to come in the summertime, and I'm still going to live in Palm Beach in the winter. So, hopefully this shit will work out. Anyway, in these clips, right, they tried to trash Mr. Garcia, calling him a gang member and all this, but you know, when the fact of the matter is that in 2019, Stinky's administration gave him a work permit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. By the way, Stinky also put the Venezuelans to the back of the line. That was his last order, was to put the Venezuelans to the back of the line. That way he could trash them on to try to get reelected or something like that. And it worked. You know, because all these suckers voted for him, because now what he's trying to do is, you know, deport people that shouldn't be deported. You know, and you have Bubble Guppy here talking shit about the guy. You know, what I wonder is, I know that there's the speech and debate clause, you know, but I'm wondering at what point can you sue somebody for slander that talks such shit about somebody? You know, like calling him a gang member and this and that, when he's not. It's obvious he's not. The courts determined that he wasn't, you know? Yeah. And also, Bubble Guppy was trashing the fact that that Hegseth is some kind of great Secretary of Defense, when it turns out that he has the maturity level of a fourth grader, right? And it turns out he sent war plans. He sent war plans. They basically had sent war plans to anybody that would listen, with emojis and everything. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a Kakistocracy that continues. So I want you to enjoy these clips, because they're trying to defend the indefensible. So, well, I got to go over there and finish checking out the rest of the property to see if I ain't going to splurge and buy this area right here. Peace.
When I will immediately bring prices down, starting on day one. We will end Kamala's war on American energy, and we will drill, baby, drill. We're gonna.
This is stupid as hell. What happened, Stinky? You wrote checks with your mouth that you couldn't cash. And of course, that's you've never had money in the bank when you've written a check anyway.
Drill.
You sit on a throne of lies.
That's a lie.
Liar.
He's a liar. The demon is a liar.
A liar.
A lying bitch.
God damn it, Bubble Guppy. You're a fucking lunatic. Roll it!
Page of the New York Times, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth back in the news about staffers had to be dismissed, and a second signal chat that took place. Where's the president stand on this?
It's a joke, Bubble Guppy.
The president stands strongly behind Secretary Hegseth, who is doing a phenomenal job.
Oh, really? Let's see. So he's famous for being an alcoholic, number one. And number two, we have a second signal chat that has him firing emojis and war plans at the same time. He has the maturity of a fifth grade schoolgirl, you idiot.
Leading the Pentagon. And this is what happens when the entire Pentagon is working against you and working against the...
Wait. Let's just say, I know you're a lunatic, but let's just say hypothetically that the entire Pentagon is working against you. Why is that? That's a you problem. You know that, right? That is a you problem, Bubble Guppy.
Monumental change that you are trying to implement. Secretary Hegseth...
What? Hegseth? Well, again.
Against you and working against the monumental change that you are trying to implement. Secretary Hegseth was...
Get the balls out of your mouth.
Nominated for this position because he is standing up for the war fighter, the men and women...
What are you talking about? How do you consider leaking war plans standing up for the war man, you idiot?
in uniform who are putting their lives on the line.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you're there defending the fact, right, that he's haphazardly sending out war plans. You're contradicting yourself. In the town where I was born, lived a guppy in her submarine.
To protect our country and our homeland.
Yeah, right.
That lying bitch!
Let's see how Bubble Guppy twists this one.
Senator Kennedy did come out and say, yeah, this guy looks like a really bad guy. But the administration...
He's not. He's not. Period. And stop prefacing it with that.
made a mistake sending him to El Salvador. Do you feel that way?
We did not make a mistake.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Ask the judge. Ask all the judges. Ask the Supreme Court, you fucking idiot.
Always maintained that this was an individual who needed to be deported
Nope, that's a lie.
from our country. The
Nope, that's a lie.
president swore to the American public he was going to deport illegal criminals, and especially those who have been involved in violent gangs like
And he hasn't.
MS-13 that have
Nope.
terrorized America.
Nope. Where are all these MS-13 gang members? You're a slob. You're a slob. Your sugar daddy can't even stand you anymore.
American communities. And so to the Democrat Party who thinks that they're going to bring this foreign terrorist back to the United States.
He's not a foreign terrorist. He's not a foreign terrorist. And at what point can they sue you for talking your fucking nonsense?
America to live a peaceful and happy life, that is never going to happen.
My money's on that guy's going to eventually get back here. Lady, I'm telling you, you're just a kid. You're just a kid. When you look back at this, you're going to say, what the fuck was I thinking? That is, unless you don't do a self-harm maneuver. Because, lady, you are in a cult.
What are you, an effing moron?
Damn it, JD, you 86th the Pope. He saw you coming and he said, that's it. I got to check out. I'm out. Peace.
Millions of people around the world are mourning the tragic news of Pope Francis's passing. His life was devoted to God, the people, and to the church. He knew how to give hope, ease suffering through prayer, and foster unity. He prayed for peace in Ukraine and for Ukrainians. We grieve together with Catholics and all Christians who look to Pope Francis for spiritual support, eternal memory.
Stop. You see, that is how a leader reacts to something like this, right? Yeah. Where's Stinky's reaction? No. Because Stinky thinks he's God. Him and those 27 idiots around him and that shit Fox News think that Stinky was higher than this guy. Oh, well, Stinky, you're going to hell. He's going to heaven. Wait. Trump administration irate at Harvard plans to pull an additional $1 billion in funding. I got news for you, Stinky. They really don't care about your money. People that graduated from there run this place. Don't think that you run this place. They do. This is a pissing contest, and they're going to win because they actually have money, you asshole.
How are we going to weed out the stupid in our society if we keep protecting people?
So much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore.
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
I have another idea. Now follow me.
Oh, by the way, before I go, can you please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, please? And if you want a cool t-shirt or maybe one of these, go to mockingmagamorons.com and check out the website. Got a lot of products there that you can show your disdain for this prick. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.